Hey there, Stephen Pegg from Loves to Travel. Thanks for checking out our videos. Always appreciate when you watch what we do as we head up to Costco. As Peggy says, hot buys, right, Peg?
Yeah, they came out last night on an email and they're officially in effect today. But there's a rainbow. Look at that.
We just drove, there's nothing but sunshine around us, but we just drove under a cloud with nothing but rain. And there's the rainbow. Before we get into our video, love for you to hit the subscribe button below if you've not already done so. Get that bell notification button below too. That'll get you notified when our next video pops up. Please hit the like button too. That does help us out immensely. Costco has not opened yet. It opens up in a couple of minutes, so we're going to park, sit outside, wait till they open, and we'll see you inside. Hang tight. We got this last year, didn't we?
It was a couple dollars less last year, but this is one of the hot buys.
$12.99 right now, but you're going to take $4 off to $8.99 for the Merci assorted chocolates. These are really, really good. We picked up three of these last year.
Right, tell them the flavors of it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of flavors. Creamy chocolate, coffee and cream, hazelnut almond, hazelnut cream, marzipan, dark cream, dark mousse, and praline cream. My favorite is the dark mousse and the dark cream.
Mine is actually the coffee and cream. And the creamy chocolate.
Right, but the other ones are really good as well. So 8 different varieties of your, they call it rich European chocolate, individually wrapped.
And also there are 140 calories for 2.
So 2 pieces are a good serving. And again, we bought 2 or 3 of these last year. Those are really, really good, and that's a good price, $8.99. Well, I was going to ask you, are we going to get any this year?
Yes. I'm like, why did you put it away?
Okay, well, how many are we going to get?
2.
Okay.
How about 2? Is that enough? Or do we need more?
No, 2 is more than enough.
Well, limit is 10.
No, 2 is more than enough. Remember when we were in Hawaii last year and we went to, was it Sam's or Costco?
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. And, hello. And they had Spam behind locked cabinets.
Because people were stealing them.
And here they've got pallets and pallets of Spam. It's a hot buy right now. $16.89. You're going to take $5 off that normal $21.89 price. $16.89, and that's a lot of Spam. That's the Spam package that you're going to pick up right there.
I actually grew up eating Spam.
I'll be honest, I've never had Spam.
Really?
I have never had Spam. What does Spam stand for? There's a name for it.
Sizzle, pork, and no, that's funny.
That's their commercial.
That's not it. It's something else.
Yeah. So Spam right now, you can pick up Spam. I guess there's how many cans? 1, 2. There's 4 cans of Spam for $16.89.
No, there's more than 4.
Hang on.
There is like 8.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're right. 8 cans.
There's 8.
I counted wrong. Here's another one of the hot buys here at Costco, the Quaker Simply Granola. You get 2 bags, they're attached. 2 bags attached, $6.79. That's $3.20 off the normal $9.99 price. Granola, raisins, honey, and almonds. I gotta flip it like this so I can get to there's the nutrition label with the ingredients. Basically, it should be just 3 ingredients. Granola, 4.
No, there's more. If you actually look at it, it's more.
Yeah, true. So you can pick that up now for $6.79.
Let's clarify the hot buys. They're only good until 10:15. It's really interesting why the hot buys are now. We thought it was really weird why the hot buys came out now. It's because the hot buys are usually between sales, but now they're not. It's, I think, because it has to do with the Prime Days that's coming up.
What do they call Prime Big Sale Days or something like that?
Big Deal Days.
Prime Big Deal Days are coming up. It's like the second Prime Days.
Yeah, it's a Prime Big Deal Day. So I have a feeling Costco, along with a lot of retailers, are putting a lot of sales out this coming week. So keep an eye on it.
There's going to be a lot of sales over the next week and a half or so to try and compete with Prime, with Amazon Prime. I realize now that it has way too much salt for you now, but didn't you like grow up eating Oberto?
This was the brand I actually started eating when I had beef jerky.
This is Oberto Smokehouse Beef Jerky, a 16-ounce bag. It's a hot buy right now, $13 $99 down $4 to pick this up for $9.99. And they do have a nutrition label on the back.
And like I said, the salt is really high, 680.
Well, it's beef jerky. Of course it's going to be high.
Right. I don't think I found this in the Midwest. This is like the first time I've seen it.
I've seen it, but not like this. I don't know if they've normally had it here, but I've never looked for it either. I'll be honest, I've not looked for it. But it's a hot buy right now for 10 bucks. We did not buy bread at Kroger this past week. And when we were at Kroger, I didn't say why we didn't. But we had bought bread at Kroger the week before, and it had been dated, well, let me put it this way, Wednesday when we went to Kroger, the date on our bread at home would have been for another 6 days afterwards.
Right.
Okay. But the bread, when we looked at it Tuesday night before we went to Kroger, it was moldy.
Right, which is really weird.
Which is weird. That's why we did not buy bread at Kroger. And I'm not sure I still want to buy the Sunbeam bread because that's what we got that was moldy. So I'm thinking about just holding off on bread for a while until somebody figures something out. I don't know if it was just where we had the bread or what, but that's why we did not buy bread at Kroger. Here's what we can get, honey, instead of the Sunbeam.
Mm-hmm.
You like the brownberry bread.
Right, it's the whole grain.
Did you check let's check the date on it.
I think it was the 14th.
October 14th. Mm-hmm. And I'll get my buttermilk bread, because you have to buy two.
Right.
And this isn't as big of a loaf as it would be if I bought the Sunbeam anyway.
And it is for $5.99, and the price to come down.
It's October 18th.
Right.
This is actually farther than your whole grain bread.
Okay, they just changed the sign out.
Yeah, to make it bigger so we can actually read it.
Yeah.
These are the Royal Asia shrimp wontons. 4 7.8 ounce bowls. Normally $14.69, $3.80 off. That's a hot buy for $10.89 right now. And I already grabbed one in the cart, so I'll pull the one that's in the cart out so you can see the back of it. Because that does look like it's going to tip over.
Right.
But there's the back of it. You get 4 bowls. It's microwavable. Just 3 to 4 minutes.
We understand the salt is high.
Yep. But we're going to pick this up and let Andy try it and see what Andy thinks of it. And I know you like shrimp wontons. And how do you pronounce that again? Szechuan sauce?
Szechuan sauce?
Szechuan sauce. This is something you can do in your air fryer, isn't it?
Right.
The Foster Farms Buffalo Crispy Wings. It's a 4-pound bag. Normally it's going to be $15.99. We're going to take $3.50 off that down to $12.49. The wings
And the sauce.
and the sauce. So for 9 wings, it's going to be 150 calories for the wings, and then another 10 calories for the sauce.
So you don't have to put the sauce on if you don't want to.
No, but the sauce gives you a little bit more flavor. And you'll do these in your air fryer, and then put the sauce on afterwards.
Right.
So if you're looking for some Sunday football snacks, that's a pretty good deal. $12.49 for that 4-pound bag.
I didn't expect this in the refrigerated aisle.
It's a grain-free tortilla. It's the Siete almond flour tortilla, 7.5 ounce, 17.5 ounce package. Again, hot buy here at Costco this week for $8.89 down from $11.89. Almond flour, nutrition facts on the back. And I got to admit, I like tortillas. I'm a big fan of fajitas, so I like soft tortillas to have fajitas with. And I don't know, would these work for that?
But these are for gluten-free.
I know, I understand that.
It would, but these are gluten-free, but they're
Okay.
also more expensive because they're gluten-free. Remember, these are probably about twice as expensive as regular tortillas because of the almond flour.
Okay, I see what you're saying, yeah. So, but this we could pick up for our gluten-free daughter-in-law.
Right.
We were expecting to walk around the corner and see a higher bacon price, but it's not. It's the same as it was last time we were here. $20 for a 4-pound Kirkland signature low salt and regular bacon. It's basically $5 a package, or $5 a pound, I should say. The Dixie Ultra 8.5-inch paper plates, $4 off from $18.99 down to $14.99. Let me see the package here.
240 plates, limit 2. This is a great one to have for the holidays.
Speaking of that, how are we doing on paper plates at home?
That's why I said we need to pick them up probably
Okay.
because remember, the holidays are coming up.
Well, that, and I think we're pretty close to being out of paper plates and also napkins, but I don't think that's a hot buy this week.
No, but there are other fall plates next to it if you want the premium ones, but we are just good on the 8.5-inch ones.
Well, the fall ones here, these aren't on sale.
And also, there's only 100 of them.
Yeah.
Versus 240.
You get 240 for $14.99. You get 100 for $12.89. Those you can't see me point. Okay, there we go. Those are $14.99. These are $12.89. 100 for these, and then 240 for the Dixie, which is going to be your better deal. We do like our soft pretzels, don't we?
We do.
Eastern Standard Artisan soft pretzels, 38.14 ounce box. These are $7.99 right now after you take the $3.60 off from $11.59 for a Costco Hot Buy. And you've got, what is it?
4 wheelhouse pretzels,
right.
6 turnbuckles, 6 and 22 one-timer bites.
So that's the turnbuckle, that's the wheelhouse.
And those are the bites.
And those are the bites. So that's what they look like, actually. I'll give you the picture on the back.
And where is the nutrition label?
Right there.
There's that one. Right
There
there.
you go. I almost want to try these, but we just bought soft pretzels, I think at
Aldi.
At Aldi, so we're going to try those first.
We're going to try that, and we may come back and grab these next week.
Yeah, because Aldi's the Hot Buys until the 15th, right?
Mm-hmm.
October 15th. They've got something right next to it, too, that we wanted to talk about. I don't like jalapeno, but these are the Real Good Food bacon-wrapped jalapenos. 18 of them in the box. Normally $15.99. You're going to take $4 off, so you'll drop that price down to $11.99. Let me pull one out here so you can see the nutrition label. There you go on the back.
Ooh, lots of salt. It's not just because of the bacon. There's a lot of salt. Bacon isn't that much salt usually.
Yes, it is.
Bacon's unless that's 2 bacons around it.
Well, I don't think it might be the sauce that's on the jalapeno too, but it's the bacon. The bacon's the one with salt. I'm going to pick this up, and there's a reason for it. The Kirkland Signature All Chocolate Variety bag. It's a 90-ounce bag. What I want to do is it says types and amounts of candies will vary, and this bag may not contain all varieties listed. I'm going to buy a bag, and I'm going to count how many pieces of candy, and then I'm going to separate them into the different varieties and see what we've got. That's what I want to do. Can I do that?
Sure.
And maybe we'll do a video on it?
We'll do a short on it. How's that?
That'd be a short video. It'd be a short video. Well, I'm not going to show you I'm not going to show me counting every single one, but we'll do it. We'll do a speed video on it. This is another hot buy. This is a solid hunk of Norwegian Swiss cheese. The Charlesburg Norwegian Swiss cheese is sold by the pound, $4 off per package. Keep that in mind. But it sells for the pound $6.49 a pound. So, for example, this one here, the total price is $13.95. You'll take $4 off that $13.95 price. This one here is $14.02. You'll take $4 off that price and drops it down to $14.02. Drops it down to $10.02. So it's sold by the package, $4 off a package.
Right, and to maximize your saving, buy the least amount of weight.
Well, that you want.
Right.
This is fully cooked Irish stew. Fully cooked, but it's sold by the pound. This is another one that's sold by the pound, and you take $5 off the package. So you look at the price. They've got these, this is upside down for me. Like that one will be $19.92 for the price. $5 off for that, down to $14.92. This one here, $20.57, $5 off, drops that down to $15.57. So it's sold by the pound, and then you take $5 off the package. But it's fully cooked Irish stew. Another one of the hot buys that you're going to want to take advantage of, especially if you're a smoker, pork smoker, I should say. Boneless pork shoulder. Again, $6 off per package, and it's sold by the pound. And they do say no rain checks will be issued. I know that a lot of my friends that smoke meat will come in and buy. There's no limits, so you can buy as many as you want. But they'll put them in the freezer. Like this one here is $35.91, $6 off, drops it down to $28.91. $38.07, drops that down to $28.07 per pound. Per pound, though, is that a good price?
It's $2.49. it's pretty high. I've seen them as cheap as 99 cents a pound, but you have to look for those. But if you don't have access to that, this is not a bad price.
So grab a couple, especially if you smoke meat. And I want to try out my smoker, but we have some in our freezer that we bought other places that I want to try first. So if you smoke meat, if you smoke pork, might want to try these. $6 off per package. These the ones?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they haven't changed the sign out yet though. The gourmet chocolate chunk cookies, 24 count, supposedly $2 off, so it's $9.99. That $2 off will drop it to $7.99. They just haven't changed the sign here yet on the chocolate chip cookies. The what is it? Creamer?
It's called creamer potatoes, but it's in the Hot Buy email as gourmet potatoes.
They're medley potatoes. It's the different colors of the small potatoes that you can use to make salt potatoes, or as a lot of people call them, the Syracuse salt potatoes. We did a video on salt potatoes, by the way. If you want to check that out, here's the link. But these are the potatoes that you would use for that. $6.49 right now for a 5-pound bag, but you drop $2 off, you get that for $4.49. So decent price for. We've seen the 3-pound. What is it?
Pound and a
half bag
for $1.99.
For $1.99 at Kroger. So this is actually a really good price. Yeah, that's what I thought. The jumbo pumpkins here at Costco are $5.99, but Kroger has pumpkins this size as a digital deal right now for $3.99. So you can get up to 5 pumpkins on that digital coupon at Kroger.
Until Tuesday. And
Until Tuesday.
And Aldi has them for $3.99 also.
So this actually is not the best price on pumpkins, at least around here anyway.
Whoa, what is this?
The greenade 27-gallon storage tote with lid, $9.49, but they have them all the way down the aisle. There's a ton of them here. So I got to wonder if these are going to be a special here in the near future.
I think so. I think they came in either too early or they're out of space. This is the first time I've seen so much in the middle aisle.
We have, we're standing in the back of Costco. Just to give you an example, we're standing in the back of Costco, and there's these lined up all the way down the aisle, going all the way to the front of Costco. That's how many there are of these. I think we're going to get this, and I'll tell you why, because I think some of our larger knives are going south. This is the Scandia stainless steel 5-piece cutlery set. $19.99 down $4 to $15.99. It's got a stainless steel handle, it looks like.
Well, the only reason you're probably buying this is because there's a paring knife.
Well, that too, yeah. We need a paring knife, but we need the other knives too. I gotta see if I can get this out of here. Because they've got the, here we go. There we go. That's what it looks like. You got a paring knife, you got a chef's knife, you got a bread knife, you got a santoku knife. What's a santoku knife? I'm not sure. And
utility knife.
A utility knife. So you get the 5 knives on that. We do need another paring knife, but these other knives will replace some of the ones that we've got that we've had for 30 years.
Right, and this is only $15.99.
Good price.
What a great price. That's a hot buy.
This is one of the few hot buys, honey, that I've seen that's not on an end cap. You're going to have to go looking for it, at least here anyway. The Ninja Foodie Ultimate Power Pitcher System. $169.99 normal price, $50 off as a hot buy right now through the 15th of October. $119.99 for that. You get with that this. You get this, which is the system. You get that. And you get a couple of slicing, shredding, and grating knives to put in that. So there's a lot you get with it to be able to. Here's the whole list of things right here. We do have a Ninja blender at home, but not a Ninja Foodie blender. We use our Ninja blender to make strawberry daiquiris with.
Right, and Annie did make strawberry daiquiris, and we have a homemade recipe. And here's a link to the video.
Yeah. Really good strawberry daiquiris too. Really, really good. There's a reason that we don't come here normally on Saturday mornings. This place is busy. However, we did pick up more chocolate. This, it's got a Best By date of end of April. So this is probably a good 6 months. And this will last us 6 months. This box will last us 6 months. So I'm not worrying about that. We also picked up some other things that were a hot buy at Costco this time around. I guess the sale goes, what, through October 15th, correct?
October 15th is the hot buy sale, so it's a limited time only.
Right.
And like I said, this is a really strange time for them to do a hot buy because hot buys are usually between the sales, and this is in the middle of a sale.
Yeah, kind of overlapping their October sale. So you've got a couple of different sales going on right now at Costco that you can check out and save yourself a little bit of money here. These are just some of the hot buy. We didn't show all the hot buy items. There's more, but these are just some of the hot buy items. So if you want to check it out yourself, you can come on into Costco and check it out. And again, this is the one in Indiana too. So make sure you check them out. Appreciate you checking out our videos. Always, thanks for watching what we do. And if you have not hit that subscribe button below, you might want to do so right now. Get the bell notification button below too. That notifies you when our next video goes up. Please hit the like button as well. That helps us out immensely. Thanks for watching. Trying to save you a